Welcome to my video, ladies and gentlemen, and we are going to talk about the ruination of Sanctuary, which is related to the expansion packs of Diablo 4. Now, what exactly is the ruination of Sanctuary, may you ask? Let's go right down to it. Now, in the main storyline of Diablo 4, there was a prophecy by Rathma saying that the primevals were coming and Sanctuary is going to be in ruins. That was part of the prophecy. Also in that same main storyline, that is the original storyline, the one that where Lilith was the main antagonist, it was revealed that the primevals were reforming and hell is coming. When I mean hell is coming, hell is definitely coming. The primevals are reforming, meaning that at the time, at that moment, Lilith was not the real problem. She was just like the present problem. She was nothing compared to the problem that was actually coming, and that was the lords of hell themselves. We're talking about the lesser evils, and we're talking about the prime evils. But in this case, the prime evils are the ones that are coming. They are the ones who are going to bring sanctuaries. They are the ones who are going to bring forth the ruination of Sanctuary. So, and now has the ruination of Sanctuary begun? Yes, it has begun. In the first expansion pack of Diablo 4 titled Vessel of Hatred, we see that the ruination of Sanctuary has already begun, whereby the storyline of the Vessel of Hatred centers around Mephisto himself, the Lord of Hatred, Lilith's father, and Rasma's grandfather. And well, it's not the fault on the hero's part. It was the fault on Eru's part. We see that the heroes are trying to seal Mephisto away to permanently eliminate him by sealing him away in Akarat's tomb. But that plan was ruined thanks to Eru. We see that in the Vessel of Hatred, it kicks off from where the original storyline actually ended. That is Nerel trying to find a way to permanently seal Mephisto away, which starts to take a toll on her, which starts to break her mentally and physically, as Mephisto was trying to free himself from the stone so he could run loose. Even though his essence wasn't reformed, he still inhabited Akarat's body, and where he's going, where his whereabouts remain unknown. Now the next part is when the primevals come into Sanctuary, what's gonna happen next? Now, before I answer that question, now if you're wondering who the primevals are, they are Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. They are Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred, Baal, the Lord of and Diablo himself, the Lord of Terror. Hatred, destruction, and terror. These are the prime evils that are coming to ruin Sanctuary. Now, after the events of Vessel of Hatred, we're still trying to wonder exactly what's gonna happen next. We don't know exactly what's gonna happen. Like, we're asking ourselves, what's gonna happen next? Has Mephisto gone looking for Diablo and Baal? We don't know where he's gone after he took possession of Akarat's body. We don't know what the prime evils are going to do when they come into Sanctuary, but there is a theory as to what they're going to do. They're going to go to their favorite spots on Sanctuary, and then they're going to just start there. Like, take for example, Mephisto was sealed in Nahantu in Travarkon, and then he broke free, and then tortured Travarkon. Baal was imprisoned in Mount Arreat. He broke free from Mount Arreat, and then he tortured Mount Arreat. Diablo was sealed away in Tristram. He broke free and then tortured Tristram. They each have an area in Sanctuary whereby they've escaped. It's their prison, but then they tortured a lot of people in those areas. Now look at the subject of Mephisto. He's free from Nahantu and the Spirit Realm. He's free. Like, he's free right now. He's running loose in Akarat's body. And then he promised Eru that he would spare Nahantu and the Spirit Realm. But he's very good at lying. And yet he could break that promise and then go back and say, hey, Nahantu, I'm back. And then he tortures them all over again. Baal, the same thing. Like, Baal probably would do the same thing for Mount Arreat. Diablo probably do the same thing for Sister. But the question is, they could strike at anywhere. That's the problem. I'm thinking that here's another theory. When the three of them come into Sanctuary, they're going to like, okay, let's divide Sanctuary into three regions. I take one region. Mephisto will be like, I'll take this region. Bale, you take this region. Diablo will take the other region, which would actually satisfy you. But the thing is that they're evil. It's a good question. What are they going to do when they come into Sanctuary? That's the question we should be asking themselves. We should be asking ourselves. I mean, we're really excited. We've seen Diablo 4, we've seen the first expansion pack titled Vessel of Hatred. Now we're waiting for the next two. The second one's going to come out in 2026. They've already started doing seasons and seasons and seasons until the next expansion pack comes out. That's going to be 2026 is when the second expansion pack comes out. Now the question is, who is going to be in the second expansion pack? Is it going to be Bale or is it going to be Diablo? What we do know for a fact is that Bale and Diablo are coming. It is imminent. Mephisto is already here. Now we're waiting on Bale and Diablo. So I'm wanting to know what you guys' comments are on this video, what the subject is on the Ruination of Sanctuary. You guys have any questions or comments about this video, Ruination of Sanctuary, about what the next expansion pack is going to be? Please be my guest. Comment on this channel, on this video, subscribe to this channel, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.